Hello, my lovely Sagittarians, and welcome to Deku Tarot. Happy New Year and welcome to 2019. I'm going to be using my brand new Aquarian Tarot deck by David Palladini that I got up in Salem when I was up north visiting. Got it at a lovely little coven shop. Love it, and I've wanted these cards for so long. I'm going to use them actually to do your very first week of January 2019 reading. So we're going to look at January 1st through the 6th of 2019. And we're going to do 3 cards for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 1 card for general overview, and another 3 cards for love, and another oracle for some advice, okay? Alrighty, my lovely Sagittarians. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season and a wonderful New Year's. Hopefully in 2019... we're done trying out different methods and different things that just haven't been working and haven't been sticking, and we can be able to really manifest and stick to a certain goal and really make things happen this year, which is what I believe 2019 will bring for us all. So I do want to talk a little bit about the astrology of this very first week. On the very 1st of January, we have Mars coming into Aries. We're having a nice fiery start to the new year, a nice big fiery oomph. So we are taking, as Sagittarius with, fire energy, this is going to be great for you guys. We're going to have a lot of energy moving forward, a lot of energy in our communication and the things that we're doing. We're going to be able to push forward on a lot of different goals. Have really impassioned conversations, and start the year off really with a lot of energy, which is great. On January 5th, we do have that new moon in Capricorn, the partial solar eclipse, which will be visible in Alaska, China, Japan, and parts of Russia. The maximum will be will be at 20:41 p.m. So at night. Again, that's going to vary for different areas of the world, obviously. So this is just what it says in my moon book. I do want to talk about how the Sun and Moon are going to be between Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn as seen from the Earth. And both Saturn and Capricorn relate a lot to the government and its institutions on a multinational level. So it's going to affect many aspects of our lives, okay? These astrological energies relate a lot to the managing of the Earth's resources, essential for our survival. So a lot about climate change could come up. We're going to be very focused on, reevaluating how we change how we treat the Earth and, different methods to help the environment here, okay? Saturn is going to be applying to a conjunction with Pluto this year, and this may mean we are actually forced to look at making major changes in lifestyle to protect ourselves and the planet. It can also bring up a lot of fears in this conjunction, paranoia and suspicion, which can lead to serious consequences if we don't deal with them right, okay? Mercury is in Capricorn, and it will be clashing with Mars and Aries, so we can expect a lot of lively and passionate debate. Alright, Sagittarius, so this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. I'm going to pull 1 card for your general energy for this first week of January. Alrighty, so let's see what we get here. Very first week of January, energy for my Sagittarians, general energy for this week. Keep an eye out for my 2019 readings I'm going to do for all the signs. They're going to be mini readings. Ooh. And we're going to see, I guess, a lot of energy this week, a lot of new ideas, a lot of new impassioned feelings. There's a lot of energy here, and it can, these can also be love's arrow love. Oh my God, why can I not speak? Arrows of love with a lot of different little buds in them. So again, we could be feeling a lot of passion for somebody or something. And again, I love this deck because the rods in it all have these little buds at the end, so they can grow into something more. If we plant them, these seeds of energy, these seeds of passion, these seeds of, pure force moving forward can be planted and grow into something bigger. The 8 of Pentacles also does, did I say the 8 of Pentacles? Oh my gosh, the 8 of Rods. Again, it could become 8 of Pentacles. So we could be, again, planting things, creating new life and creating new material force within the world, kind of, This could be different ideas for finances and moving forward with money and in our job situations. A lot of creative energy here, or again, could be moving. The 8 of Rods can come forth in a really big burst of energy in all those different aspects. Again, it also kind of speaks of, momentum towards that desired end and, great expectations and haste. Again, it can really mean love. So again, if we're feeling a lot of passion this week, it's not just you. Oh, as I drop half the deck, try to put this back in. And let me see what we get now for Monday, Tuesday, then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So a lot of energy starting off this year, Sagittarius. Classic. Would expect nothing less from my most energetic fire sign, honestly. You guys are here, there, and everywhere all the time. My Sagittarians, you guys are always busy, so I'm not surprised that we get the Eight of Wands. All right. Let's see what we get for Monday, Tuesday. What will be coming in, or the main focus of Monday, Tuesday for my Sagittarians. We get the Four of Pentacles. So we could feel maybe a little bit of lack, or maybe that we need to hold something within at the beginning of the week. We're holding back on something. We're also could be saving some money. This has to do with money. We're kind of feeling like a little bit of that. We're looking into our wallets and seeing a little moth come out after the holidays, and we're like, better save this. So I'm going to look more into it after I get all the other cards out, okay? Wednesday, Thursday for my Sagittarians. And we get, ooh, the Seven of Swords. Interesting. I feel that, I can't think of what other sign had this. It might have been Taurus or Gemini. They had this in the middle of their week as well, but it was reversed. So we could be holding something within if we're acting sneaky to prevent somebody from seeing what we're doing. If we're, keeping it quiet on the front because we don't want somebody to see or hear something that, we feel like they don't need to know, or we're hiding something from somebody. That could be the main focus, the middle of the week here. All right, let's see. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's also my Sneaky Fox card, so maybe watch out for Sneaky Fox. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We get the Ace of Rods, so a lot of passion moving forward here. Because I don't like to see the Seven of Swords upright, I will pull a clarifier there. Clarify what is happening below the Seven of Swords. If it is a Sneaky Fox card, it's usually that somebody does not have your best intentions in mind, or they're doing something behind your back sometimes, okay? So let's see what we get there. And we get the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So maybe somebody is not exactly what it seems, or maybe a situation. Again, I feel like almost it could be opposite in that, it's not a person, but a job situation where it seems like maybe they're taking from us and we're not going to get our desired end here. It does seem like we could be. Actually, underneath it all, it does seem like we are getting what we want here. We are going to be able to, they actually think very highly of us, and that, they could be thinking about giving us more money, or giving us, something that's going to make us feel more abundant and stable. Anyways, the Four of Pentacles at the beginning of the week here, I want to look at just a little bit again, because it talks about, a possessive kind of nature here, especially with material things. So we're not going to want to spend money, we're not going to want to share, kind of, Again, it could be that, we're holding back on something because of the power it gives us in a situation as well, whether it be our words, our money, or, how we really feel about something. Again, it can also mean that you could be getting some inheritance, a gift, or, creating a legacy here that is going to last. Interesting. I do think it's going to be more of, we're holding back on something because we feel right now is not the time to speak of it, or, it's giving us power to hold back in some type of way, whether it be with money or, again, with information or feelings. The Seven of Swords talks a lot about, kind of a sneaky type of energy here. There's something going on below the surface, and things happening below the belt here. Or people trying to act at you, like kick you while you're down, kind of like, punch you below the belt. Again, it could be that you feel very outnumbered by your adversaries. But, ultimately you will be the victor here, honestly. It could also be, again, some betrayal. Could be feeling a little bit betrayed, or feel like somebody could be betraying you. You need to have some courage and persistence here to create the advantage that you need here. Because the Nine of Pentacles underneath it all really does say that, there's financial security and accomplishment, a certain accomplishment here. So again, whether you feel that you are outnumbered by your adversaries, in your heart here that you will come out on top and get that financial or, that success that you need, that abundance that is very stabilizing, a stabilizing type of abundance that you can be proud of and be like, wow, I created this solely myself, or I deserve this myself and not somebody else. Don't mean to shake this, sorry. And then we get the Ace of Rods here at the end of the week, during the weekend here, and that's really wonderful. It's a new beginning type of energy, a birth of a new venture, a new enterprise in business, or a new passion that you want to follow here. This is, a type of energy that's coming in here and giving you, a chance to follow your passions, follow what you really love here, work on a new idea, especially a creative idea, and really see that it's blossoming. Whatever kind of energy you have for a new beginning at the end of this week, it does seem very promising, and that it's going to grow into something more, and that you really do have passion and enjoyment of it, okay? So let's see what we get for love and relationships now. Love and relationships for my Sagittarians. Love and relationships for my Sagittarians for January 1st to the 6th, 2019. Okay, and we get What do we get here for love and relationships? Love and relationships, love and romance for my Sagittarians this first week of January. And we get strength reversed. Interesting. So we could be kind of succumbing to our own weaknesses, feeling kind of weak, like we can't really overcome things, overcome a situation, a relationship, not feeling very strong. We get the Six of Rods. Oh, reversed. Okay. End of the week for love and romance for my Sagittarians. And we get the Hangman reversed. Okay, so you guys get 3 reversals here. Interesting. I'm going to actually look at, you know, what these energies are bringing up this week. I'm going to pull one clarifier for you guys. But what this energy is bringing up this week in terms of love and romance for you. And we get the Three of Rods. So things will be moving forward. Just maybe we're not seeing the exact movement that we want to, but things will eventually move forward. Whatever this situation is that you're dealing with this week, it is going to propel you forward. I'm just going to move this out of the way so we can look at these a little bit. And I'm going to move that over because I keep putting it in the wrong center. But anyway, strength reverse here talks a lot about weakness. And again, a possible loss of honor and a sense of discord within your life here. Again, I feel like, again, you know, the strength often talks about overcoming a situation, overcoming a person or something that is difficult, overcoming our own weaknesses, or, you know, that side of us that wants to fight or act out in a way that is not beneficial to our lives or our relationships or whatever it is that we are dealing with, especially in relationships. So again, we could be feeling very weak. We could be acting out in a very weak manner and not coming off as strong as we should be. We could be, again, succumbing to, you know, earthly pleasures or things that, again, are not going to aid us in our relationship here. We're coming across very weak and we're not able to fight those things that we usually are. The Six of Rods here, the Six of Rods here talks a lot about, again, an inability to really feel that triumph and movement forward in something. It doesn't feel like we are very much backed or, you know, supported by the people within our lives in this situation, it feels like. Sorry, again, it's, you know, feeling very vulnerable, again, very weak and vulnerable feeling between these two cards, very vulnerable, like a vulnerability here, you know, kind of talking about maybe a betrayal to the enemy or an indefinite delay here. There's delays because we're afraid to move forward here. We're fearing an enemy, we're fearing our own weakness. It's like we're allowing our weakness to allow us to really have too much fear to move forward here. We're allowing our own weaknesses and fear to stop us from moving forward in a relationship or in a situation. So again, if we have been single for a while, we're afraid of what, you know, might be coming in. We're kind of afraid of, you know, to go back out there, maybe because of things that have happened before. We're feeling very weak, like we don't deserve love. And, you know, this is an indefinite delay. We don't know how to move forward. We can't. We just feel like, you know, there's just a lack of movement, and there's a lack of confidence. There's a lack of confidence here. The Hangman reverse also kind of speaks about, you know, needing to concentrate on yourself and grow that kind of sense of confidence there. You know, there's an egoism and an opposition to spiritual influence here. So again, if we're afraid to look within and kind of grow that kind of sense of ourselves, we feel like it's a little bit like, oh no, that's bullshit. Like, I don't need to, like, work on myself. I don't need to, like, look within. I don't need to meditate or anything stupid like that. You probably should because the Hangman reverse is saying that you are kind of refusing to do that. And what we need to do is go within and find the answers, because once we do, we will be able to get our feet back on solid ground. We will understand that, you know, maybe we don't need to feel so bad about ourselves. We need to have more confidence, and that will be what propels us to move forward here, working with others. So maybe this time, you know, the Three of Rods underneath it all this week is kind of saying that we can move forward in working with others. We can move forward in seeing where, you know, our love lives go where we want them to here, seeing things move forward. But we need to really have collaboration. It's fruitful in collaboration here. If you want things to move forward, you need to have some ingenuity and effort into this. You can't just be being weak and vulnerable and like, woe is me. You need to put the effort in here, because without the effort, you aren't going to be able to see your way forward within this relationship or love life situation. All right, guys, now let's check out your advice from Spirit for the week. Some Oracle, from my Stacey DeMarco Oracle deck here, some Oracle advice. Also, guys, please subscribe and share if you can. It means a lot for me and the channel. And when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge giveaway, okay, guys? Be sure to check out your 2019 mini readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when those come out. And if you guys, again, want to book your own 2019 reading, all that information is right below this video in the description box, along with all the information on how to book any type of reading with me and all the different services that I offer, okay, guys? Also, I am going to do a 5-minute 3-card 2019 spreads. They're only going to be $5, and that's going to be going on until January 6th, so just until the 6th. I am doing those $5 3-card spreads. It's going to be a little mini video that is sent to you explaining what is coming in for you with those 3 cards for the new year. So again, if you want to inquire about that, email me at dekutarot@gmail.com and set that up, okay, guys? All right, let's see what we get. Oh, this fell right out here. Eternal love, guys. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Wow. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. Okay. Amazing. Where is eternal love on here? Here it is. All right, when the body leaves us and our souls are above, our possessions no longer, nothing remains but the intertwining of love. Should you choose this card, you are being reminded that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is more powerful than death itself. Love lingers, it leaves its own legacy, and we should be aware of this every day that we live. For those that are ready for and desiring of a partner, it also indicates that a significant love is close at hand and to be ready to open up to this new experience, okay? Wow, guys, this is beautiful. So some of you guys could have a significant love coming in. So again, work on yourselves, be open, because, you know, sometimes it is darkest before the dawn. So if we're feeling, again, really vulnerable, really sad, really weak this week in terms of love and relationships, be aware that eternal love, you know, a really amazing love, possibly a soulmate, is close at hand here, okay? And to be ready and be open for it. So, you know, make those necessary changes, whether they be painful to look within and really face and let go of and release. You should do it at this time, because it will be in your ultimate benefit to bring in this amazing love, because we need to be open for it in order for it to come in, okay? We need to be ready for it and willing and, you know, again, have an open heart for this instead of being closed off and unready for to allow something like this in. All right, Sagittarius, check out your videos for your Sun, Moon, and Rising for this week as well. I will see you guys next week. Again, thank you so much for all your support this past year, all your comments, all your shares, your subscribes. It means so much to me. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you.